Yo, what up, people? Yo, what up? It's not funny, bro.
Nothing's funny, bro. You're the one laughing.
Yo, what up, people? It's Osprey You Pray, also known as capital C Afloat. Yo, what the fuck you looking like that for, bro? You looking like a sauced ass fucking scrambled egg, like on a Sunday morning, bro. Like, what the fuck? Today we gonna be talking about the first time I smoked DMT. So basically, if y'all don't know what DMT is actually something that's made in our brain and gets released when we die, and also gets released when we dream and shit like that. And that's also why people have astral projections and all this other shit. Look into it. It's all scientific and all that shit. But basically, the first time I smoked DMT, I was about 15 years old at this time, and I was getting into psychedelics heavy. Yeah, I had a friend that put me on to DMT, and he hooked me up with some shit, and I went home and I made a little water bottle pipe thing, and I fucking started smoking the DMT, and I took like fucking 3-4 hits. Before you know it, I'm fucking passed out on my fucking bed. And I made sure to do this while sitting on my bed, sitting back, because like I knew I would start to like pass out or like mellow out or whatever. And like at first, everything started to change. Everything started to like morph. As everything was morphing, I just kept taking my pulls, and I was like trying to get a couple more pulls in, and then I fucking put the shit down. I put the shit down, and I started to lay back. I started laying back, and my whole room just started morphing, like, and I was like looking at the whole room change and like shape shift, and like I felt like I was in like a fucking Lego, like a Lego. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I felt like I was in a Lego piece that was closing in on itself. And then it started caving in on itself. And as it was caving in on myself, I felt myself just think to myself. And I was like, I have no body. Like, I am nothing. I have no body and I am nothing. Because it felt like my body just, like, flattened out and just dissipated. Like, it just felt like it just went to nothing. And that I turned into nothing. And I was just there, like, energy being. And then, like, out of nowhere, I just shot up. And I shot up through my room. And my room turned into, like, a tunnel of me, like tunneling through like time and space and traveling through time and space at speeds you would never even imagine it. As I got to this place, I was there, and there was just a bunch of different fucking beings, and I couldn't even like move or like talk or like do anything. I could just observe. I could just stand there. I couldn't say anything, but the beings could say stuff to me, and it's like just walking around on a whole different playing field, a whole different, it's kind of like all those ancient beings in like pictures that you would see in like those documentaries and shit, like on the walls and shit, and the inscriptions, all those like drawings and stuff of things, monsters and shit, but like they're not monsters, they're just different beings, you know what I mean, if that makes any sense. And that lasted for a little while, and then you kind of get like sucked back. And as I got sucked back, I was like, fuck, I was like, oh fuck, I have to go back, because I thought I had died, and I thought I was never gonna come back, and I thought like that was me observing a new reality and maybe going to join that reality or something. But then I got sucked back into my own reality, and like I was back in my room, and I was like waking up, and like I was just like all discombobulated, and I was just like, what the fuck even just happened? It kind of like took like the whole rest of the day to even kind of reprocess what even fucking happened. Everything that happened, just like, whoa, this shit would blow your fucking brain. Your mind would explode. I'm telling you, you would not. If you've tried DMT, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. If you haven't, I feel sorry. You'll experience this at death. Having an ego death experience through DMT was fucking just insane for me. And I do recommend DMT. I do recommend psychedelics. I do not recommend no fucking opiates, fentanyl, or heroin, or none of that bullshit. I don't recommend none of that. But DMT is yes, but just make sure what the fuck you're getting is real shit. So hope y'all enjoyed today's story. If y'all did, leave a like down below, leave a comment down below, and don't forget to leave a sub. And also check out my brother's music. You know, he's my producer. He produces all the music for the fucking record label. He makes his own music too. The song's about to drop right now in the fucking outro. So, peace, y'all.
Five-star trips, let me take you to LA. We can get it all day. Baby girl, let's take a trip. 5-star place, leave $1,000 tips.